Alright, y'all. Welcome to another run here on ATS. We are gonna get trucking.
Now you drive safe, okay?
Because we gotta go pick up our load. But first, I'm thinking we should probably get some fuel ourselves.
Recomputing.
Gonna get this loaded up. But yeah, we changed the paint and stuff on this tanker, so, and on the truck, so real nice dark cherry with some red and white stripes. I wish fucking diesel was 438 here. Well, I mean, it is for the cherry flavored. The green apple is like 515, 520. The cherry flavored is that is a little cheaper.
Okay, let's find a new route. Go straight on. That's right. Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh shit.
Turn left. Keep right, and then turn right.
Well, we foobarred that one. Throw the windows down here. Are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna pull me into the way station when I'm empty. Alright. I see how this trip's gonna go. I guarantee you we hit every fucking weigh scale on the trip. It's just how it goes sometimes.
Never mind, sugar. I'll find us a new route.
I mean, I see the benefits of having place to rest at weigh stations. Problem is, if the weigh scale's closed and you're there taking a nap, and then you go take off the next morning, you're probably gonna have to roll across that fucking scale. So, that is the problem. That is a disadvantage of stopping at one there to sleep. So, I don't. There's one by us in Dubuque, in Iowa, when you cross the border. Or is it just before you get to it? I think it's just before you get to the Iowa border. There's a weigh scale there, but the fucking thing's never open, so I don't even know what the hell the point is of having the fucking thing. because I've been traveling that since I can remember. I think that weigh scale's been closed. I mean, I can remember back to, you know, fucking 20 years ago pretty easy. And it's never been open in that whole time.
Ready to turn left.
So I don't really see the point of fucking having a damn thing anymore. To be completely honest with you. Well, anyways, hope you guys are all doing fantastic. We're doing alright. It was a rain day today, so we got rain here. It's been actually fairly dry here for a couple weeks, so we got some rain here today, and this is, you know, it's too wet to really do anything today. I mean, it stopped a while, but it's been stopped for a while, but it just rained quite a bit. There's our load. Let's get her picked up. This one in there without incident. Let's get her loaded up here. Alright. So what we got is gas. Tipping the scales at 34,500 pounds. Heading to San Francisco to the Marathon Petroleum Company. Corporation, whatever. Plenty of time to make the run. If we happen to have to sleep, we can do that. But we will see how things go.
Let's do this.
But now we're on the road here with our load of fuel and load of gas and ready to get there. So not the only ones out and about pulling tankers I see. We've been, oop, accidentally hit the fucking parking brake here. Oops. Hopefully this episode isn't full of fuck-ups. Oh, come on. That's one thing I do hate about pulling on fucking narrow streets like that. It's just, I don't like it. Because it just it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of friggin' room, you know, between the cars sitting there and the light poles and shit, you know, on the other side, so. Baby. Fucking knew it too. Jesus H. Christ. Every fucking weigh scale. See, this is why I almost wish this game was around here. Cause I would just run into Buke all the fuck time. I never stopped that fucking stupid weigh scale. This is just fucking dumb. There, thank you for wasting my fucking time. Boy, for having a fucking weight, you know, bypass or whatever, scale bypass thing. You sure can't fucking bypass the scale. Jesus. going slow as a popcorn fart, and the other one going slow as molasses. I wish people learned how to fucking drive in this game. Oh man. But no, I honestly think if I was truck driving, I think I'd want to haul fucking tanker. I think I would. Seems to be the easiest to load and unload. You don't have to have, you know, forklifts and have to worry about some dumb fuck forklift driver smashing the shit out of your trailer or something like that. I mean, so there's that. I mean, I see the benefits of it. Seems to pay pretty decent. I mean, shit, if you drive for quick trip stores around me, they start you out doing, you know, pulling tanker at like $100,000 a year, or $150,000 a year. That's fucking starting you out. And of course, that also kind of depends on experience and things too. I would imagine if you had more experience, you probably get paid a little bit more, but you know. It's about 5 hours. Might be cutting her kind of close as far as going to sleep and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, hauling tanker, it's not the easiest cargo, I guess, in some ways. In some ways it's not. I mean, it's easier to load and unload. As far as you don't need, like, you know, special equipment to do it or whatever, things like that. You know, you don't need like an end loader to unload you or anything like that. So I mean, there's that. I mean, you can pretty much pull up, pump in, pull, you know, or pull it up and pump out. So although you do then have the characteristics of the load, you know, as far as, you know, sloshing around and shit like that. So I mean, there's obviously disadvantages to it too. So, but I mean, yank and tank isn't the worst of them, I would think. Although around me, some of the gas stations that I see tankers pulling in and out of, yeah, some of them spots have got to be a bitch to get in and out of, I would think. I mean, I just... pretty sweet, all lit up. Oh, you dick. So you're gonna pull out just to basically slow down and then... Oh, you dumbass. Dum dum. Do some cattle loads here at some point, but we'll see. We'll probably do something different in the next video. Might do some cattle. Okay, that sounded wrong. Might haul some cattle. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the time to make sure that it ain't gonna be super late by the time we get there. Whoa.
Go straight up. That's right.
Yeah, we should be alright to drop this off. I don't know. I mean, I see benefits of pulling tanker and everything else. It seems like ones that pull tanker, at least the outfit that's by me, Pete Transfer, they haul pretty much mostly tanker. I mean, a lot of it's fuel, or they do fertilizer and things like that. Mostly tanker is what they pull, and all their trucks are just fucking beautiful. I mean, decked out Peterbilts. I mean, all custom and everything else. I mean, they're really, really nice trucks. So that's one of them. It seems like it's either completely custom,
Go straight up.
or it's just some stock, ugly-looking piece of crap. It seems like there's no halfway in between on pulling tanker, at least around me. So I mean, either really fucking beautiful looking truck or ugly as shit. That seems to be your choices. But I mean, that's just what I've noticed around me anyway. And a lot of the people that contract for like Quick Trip and stuff, they seem to really like it, and Quick Trip seems to treat them pretty well. So a lot of them tend to stick with Quick Trip, you know, as far as doing loads, because most of the Quick Trip stores, I mean, they need a tanker load, or if not two, you know, almost every day. Probably a tanker load a day for a lot of the stores. So I mean, I could see where you could kind of keep a nice route, so maybe, you know, this day you go to these 3 stores, the next day you go to these 3 stores, you know, so on and so forth. So I mean, I could see where it would be pretty nice. I gotta pay $25? Bitch. And that kind of killed some time on me here. We get to go into a tunnel. And then we got the old pig dick coming up here. Oh, nice spirally spot. Yay. But no, it seemed like, you know, people who drive for Quick Trip are pretty happy, and you know, they treat them pretty well and pay them fairly and all that kind of stuff. Cause there's a guy I talked to had a pretty nice Pete. You know, fuck you. Who drove had contracts with another gas station company, and it wasn't quite as big. They had like 5 stores total or something. He said it still kept him busy enough, but he just, the guy really wasn't, you know, the greatest truck drivers. And then he well, must hit the wall. Started driving for Quick Trip, and he's had pretty good luck, and he's pretty much stayed with him, so. Ooh, cocktails. Real nice, fancy looking place. Not sure how long it's going to take, so we're just going to go ahead and pull over for the night, and because we can. So we're going to go ahead and go take a rest here. Just because sometimes it takes you a little bit extra to get loaded and unloaded, so we're just gonna go ahead and get some rest now. That it makes it a little easier to see jackknife this fucker. Left, right, Jesus.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yep, and then right up here is probably where we're gonna have to dump off.
Here we are, safe and sound, snug as a bug.
Yeah. Oh shit, I did that again. Sorry, buddy. Sometimes they don't fucking have you do this, it's just a line, so they just show you exactly where to park, so sometimes I forget to fucking stop. Really? I didn't think that curb was that big. Oops. See how much fucking... Oh well. Alright, get past. So I can pull out. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I understand you're trying to fucking drive where you need to drive, but I'm also trying to just get my job done too. Hey dude, get going. Impatient ass motherfucker. I mean, I'm thinking we should be pretty decent here. Yeah, we're pretty well good to go. So, Anyways, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the run. So, till the next run, guys, take her easy and all that good stuff. So, adios.